Hi everyone and welcome to my channel Starseeker Tarot. My name is Nia and today's reading will hopefully find whoever needs to hear it the most right now. These will be special messages from your higher self, from your ancestors, your angels, your spirit team, the divine, to help you out with whatever you are dealing with at this very moment. So as you can see, you have these three beautiful groups to choose from. For group number 1, we have card 24. It says Ancient Knowledge on it, and also Smoky Quartz Record Keeper, and with it we have a cherry quartz crystal. Then for group number 2 we have card number 8, Ancestors, Perseli Bluestone, and with it we have a beautiful green Aventurine heart. And then for group number 3 we have card 19, Angels, Selenite and Angelite, and with it we have this gorgeous blue Apatite point. So all you need to do now, as always, is to focus your attention on your situation and on today's topic. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, pause the video if you have to, and when you think you're ready, just see which one or which ones, because you can choose several groups. Of these 3 groups, calls your attention the most. Do not overthink it, let your intuition decide, and then you can have a look in the description box down below where you find the timestamps for each individual group. So I'll see you there. Welcome to your reading, group number 1, everyone who resonated with card 24, Ancient Knowledge, Smoky Quartz, Record Keeper, and there's Cherry Quartz Rock. Now you are about to receive something that you really need to hear the most right now. So probably it's about an issue that you're dealing with at this very moment. Please only take what feels right. Feel peaceful about what doesn't feel right. It will be for someone else. Okay, it's a collective reading. Join in on my grounding and cleansing breath if you like. Okay. Right, so ancient knowledge. This knowledge, this message that you are about to hear right now actually comes from source and through your higher self. Okay, so actually I'm always channeling my viewers' higher selves, but here there is something very specific about you and past life energy and just ancient DNA information as well, ancient knowledge that is absolutely available to you. So the answer to your question or to your issue is that you don't need to seek them elsewhere from a third party. You need to seek them within. You have what it takes. You have the solution. You have all of it. It's yours. And with the smoky quartz thing and this feather here, and why am I hearing my voice? So my voice sounds different in my ears right now. Does my voice sound different to you as well, to my longtime viewers and listeners? Really weird. Anyway, I don't know what that's about. I see this feather as smudging, smoke. Also, this reminds me, this smoky quartz, it looks like when, you know how you have these burning bowls where you can put herbs and incense into them, and sometimes when they melt they look just like this, but it's a bit sticky, it's a bit gooey, almost like really thick honey. I don't know what that's all about. Are you using that? Because I smell incense and I see them right now. So anyway, do that, do these rituals, because they absolutely do work. Okay, like burn something in a safe way, smudge it out. Do a spring clean if you're watching in real time. This reading is timeless, but many of you are in the Northern Hemisphere and are transitioning into spring. Or do an autumn clean. clean. Like, you can get rid of this. So if some of you are feeling like you are oppressed by something outside of your control, you are so in charge of it, and you can just get rid of these toxins, maybe they are in your body. And as I'm saying this, I'm feeling sharp pain in my back next to my spine. Has someone backstabbed you? To those of you who are dealing with a situation where someone backstabbed you, or someone does things behind your back, betrayed you, or you have literal back issues. I see a mirror and I see a triangle. So there are many different people tuning in, but someone here is dealing with a third party situation that might not even be romantic. It could be, but someone is hurting you behind your back. And by the way, if people wish bad things upon us, it only works if we accept their negative wishes. So I do not believe in curses and such, because say some evil person does voodoo over you. If you stand in your belief, and if you don't claim their nastiness, you are literally holding this mirror, and whatever they sent to you will be reflected right back at them. So don't be afraid of anyone wishing you bad things, doing bad things against your will behind your back. If you stand in your power, if you work with the angels, they've got nothing on you, okay? But there might be something that you want to do about it. I'm hearing the word malign. So for those of you who are dealing with a physical health issue, I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving medical advice, only spiritual advice as a medium. But I feel like these toxins or these malign things in your body are a physical manifestation of other people's negative energy. And if you say, they are not mine, you reject those, okay? And in addition to medical therapy, you will purge it out and it will go right back to the sender. So for those of you who suffered trauma in your past or present, also if you're someone who works with other people in general, or you commute, you use public transport, you just maybe live in a big city, or even if you go grocery shopping, people these days have such low energy vibrations. It does affect you, but put your blessed armor on, say it can't affect you, and do some kind of cleansing ritual and you'll get rid of it. So do a body detox, do a house cleanse, do whatever you feel is the right thing to do. Get the tools that feel right for you, okay? Whether it's crystals, feathers, frankincense, candles, or music, sound bowls, whatever, okay? You need to believe in it. If you believe in it, nothing can stand in your way. Why am I hearing the word hematite? Because this is not hematite. This is actually a fake crystal. But there is something about fakeness, okay, and glass, and something that you really need to hear. So this threat that you're dealing with, this fear, is nothing. It's fake. It's not true. It's not you. So please reject it. And this is just some glass. I mean, it does look pretty and they call it cherry quartz, but it's just glass. You are a real deal crystal, and maybe you are a hematite, or maybe you chose hematite in the Queen reading that I did not too long ago. I'll link it in the description box down below. It was a tough one, I'm warning you, but hematite, I see iron, I see you being just such a fighter, and you can fight off the bad stuff. You absolutely can, because you've got this knowledge, and you don't need to go seek anyone special for that. You can do your own energy work and do it, all right? And trust and believe that whoever did something nasty to you, whoever traumatized you, no one can escape karmic justice. So don't hold on to that energy. Give it to the divine. Those people will be punished because they will be in your shoes when they go through their life review. they will be in your shoes and they will be on the receiving end of their nastiness. So give it to God, give it to Source, give it to the universe. You take care of yourself right now and don't hold on to that energy because it's not yours. Get it out. I'm like, ugh. Okay, and speak these affirmations. It really does help. Now let's get some more of these crystal grid oracle cards. Laura, if you're watching, thank you for sending this glass stone from my Amazon wishlist link. The crystal grid, something about divine geometry. Do you see crystal grids? Do you see... I love geometry. If you've been watching my reading, you will notice this kind of on my layout. Triangles, geometry, forms and shapes. Make your own crystal grid with crystals that you have at home, you know. Some divine geometry will really be healing for some of you if you are appreciative of geometry, you know. Shapes and figures can be healing. Numbers are healing. I'm seeing two initials, W-I. Is that William or W-I? And I see a star. Let me know if that's for you, if you're comfortable sharing. Connection, diopside, 42. Well, that is, oh God, okay. 2442, a mirrored angel number. The mirror is a big symbol for you, in the sense that whatever negativity is directed at you will go right back to the sender, vice versa. If someone does something good for you, it will also come back to them, all right? And same goes for you. If you wish someone well, if you are loving towards someone, it will come back, okay? So it's about this give and take and about connections. I don't know what diopside's qualities are. Feel free to share in the comments because I'm actually very curious, but I don't know. This is a very rare crystal. But I see this cross and I'm hearing a red cross. So divine as well as 3D healing energies are coming through. Some of you might need some medical attention for an issue that you haven't know about. Okay, and you will find a lot of healing there, even if it sounds intimidating. Maybe some of you have some important exams coming up, some important health treatments. It's really going to help you, okay, but it does feel heavy and intimidating. And 4 is consistency and persistence and perseverance, and 2 is balance and love and partnership. So watch out for these angel numbers, 24, 42, or 444, 222. Interestingly, these numbers played a big role in group number 3's reading. So go there if you wanted to. Fun! I love that. Orange calcite, 13. All right. I'm loving this message because so many reasons. Now, 13 is the death card in the major arcana. Do not be afraid of this card when you see it because it means the end of something. Endings are often painful, but they are so necessary for a rebirth. And your rebirth looks so fun. It looks so good. Orange might be an auric color that you are building right now. Did you watch my Your Current Energies and How Other People See You reading? I'll link it in the description box down below because I think I did see orange for some people as your aura. Anyway, orange. Orange means vitality, orange means energy, and it means happiness. And I actually have an orange pen here on my desk. So even if you don't like the color orange, work with it, embrace it, because it's fun. Or maybe drink orange juice or work with citrusy smells, because aromatherapy is also very, very powerful. I tell you, these things really work. So if your energy field feels very low, for example, you have been through a lot of physical pain, emotional, mental pain, when you spend time in a room like your bedroom or your living room, depending on how much time you spent there, but we all sleep a good few hours, hopefully. So in your bedroom, all that dense energy from when you were in pain is still there. Purge it out by smudging it and maybe spraying some citrusy smells. trust and believe this will work. So bring the brightness and the happiness in, because it's coming your way regardless, but there is so much that you can do to boost and amplify this, right? So you're coming out of darkness into this vibrant, fun energy, out of the gray and kind of icky, yucky brown. It almost, well, yeah, you're coming out of that, transitioning through the green where you get the healing into the bright orange. And that is so amazing. But this is definitely some kind of rebirth, all right? Claim it, embrace it, love it, be grateful for it, nurture it, and also pass it on to other people, because it will come back to you, all right? And don't nurture the negative. I love this message. If you do too, please give this reading a thumbs up and leave a comment. It helps other people that you find me. So if you don't know what to say, leave an orange heart or an orange emoji. And if you are new and would like to join a lovely tribe, please subscribe and turn on the bell if you want to be notified when I post new content. And don't be afraid of the number 13. If you see it, it means you'll be having your rebirth. Maybe you have already had it and you are at the beginning stages of your new life. This is the Guardian Angel Tarot in French. It was sold out in English. If anyone ever finds this deck in English, let me know. Oui, de la prospérité. This is so good. So prosperity. This is the 8 of Pentacles. The math is mathing, okay? So your plan is working out. I don't know what kind of schedule or treatment or therapy or healthy routine you have put yourself on. I feel like this goes into all of the areas in your life. So probably some medical stuff if you're dealing with that, but also financial stuff, your career, and the healthy spiritual habits is all going to work out, is all going to pay off. It's literally going to pay off. So I see abundance coming in for you, from you, because you are the creator of this. C'est le moment de parfaire vos connaissances et de développer vos aptitudes. So please nurture these healthy habits. And maybe adapt some new health habits, like going to bed really early, making sure that you catch morning sunlight, because depending on the time of the day, and this is scientifically proven, there are different light waves that have different benefits for your body. Just an example, drink more water, move more, I don't know, or be more responsible with your money. I don't know what it is, okay? Some of you might go back to school for some training, or any kind of, what do you call that, where you learn a new skill and you kind of get a diploma for it. If you feel the urge to do it, do so. And many of you'll be feeling really inspired to apply the knowledge that you learned through your pain and pass it on to people. Please do that, because you have so much knowledge that needs to be heard, seen, and applied to. Other people need you. Okay, therapy, something about, okay, pourquoi ne pas envisager de changer de travail? So some of you might change, might have already done that, like get a new job. Your job will probably change into a more abundant and prosperous one, okay? Chaque détail a son importance. Pay attention to the details you already have, okay? And I told you, the math is mathing. I promise you that. It's going to work out. Bills will be paid. And this little boy, he looks so cute. He looks like a little elf or a little like helper. So you probably got some helpers. And I see some of you, I see your kid. Do you have a little one? They are such a helpful energy source in your life. I see this really cute, helpful little kid, or maybe it's a pet, okay? 9 de l'action. Okay, so this is the 9 of wands. So I definitely do see some pain, but it's behind you. And you're now really prosperous. The yellow flower is a sign for you. Yellow and orange colors, scents, objects, they are for you. Okay, vous avez travaillé dur pour avoir ce que vous vouliez. You have worked so hard for what you wanted and you're gonna get it. It's yours, okay? It's yours regardless. I also have a reading about that. And you will also be able to nurture the people you care for or the animals you care for, and probably you'll build something like a new family or maybe a company that feels like everyone working there for you is your family or your clients or your neighborhood. I feel like soul families coming in, and the new you will really help them be prosperous as well. You'll be able to protect them. Animals, and maybe some of you are into farming. If you want to leave your office job or whatever job you have and just become a country person and start a farm or an animal shelter, this is probably a very blessed project. But it could also be the other way around. If you've been in the country for ages in hermit mode and now you feel inspired to go chase your luck in a big city, then do that. Something that's a bit not maybe out of your comfort zone, but something that you in the past weren't able to pursue because of wounds and blockages. Okay, but I see you nurturing other people. And you've got the knowledge, if you're intimidated that you can't start this new job, this new career, this new passion project, I feel like you have past life knowledge about how to do it. You know, how people, these child prodigies, they're probably all pros in their past life. So you might be one like that. Let's pull some more angel number cards for you. This is the angel number oracle. Today I'm really having a headache. Was that from you? Are you an overthinker? Maybe that's a message for the overthinkers here. Overthinkers often have headaches. So calm your mind. You are probably very responsible and very intellectual. Give yourself some playtime as well, because if you want to nurture these fun energies, you know, be a little bit childlike. Be a little bit goofy, be a little bit silly, all right? Okay, reshape. You're reshaping, you really are. 525 might be an important date for you, 25th of May. All right, so this reading is timeless, but 25th of May or end of May or 2nd of May. I've been getting that date a lot, and it's quite meaningful to some of you when it comes to personal situationships. So 2nd of May. Reshape. So Spirit's kind of calling you out to be more active in the reshaping of your life. Many of you already are. Then just continue and keep on doing that. There's probably always more that you could do, like these little rituals that are very meaningful, bringing more color, bringing these scents into your life, cleansing. And I feel like this is talking more about the spiritual and energetic stuff where you are more fun in that sense. So you are very, you know, responsible, as I've been saying. Very economic, very precise and such. Like the stereotypical German is kind of what I'm seeing here. So you might have German relatives, I don't know, ancestry, but everyone can have these qualities. Don't come for me, please. So make sure that you nurture your inner child. Yeah, your inner child deserves some attention. Whoa, okay. Wow, okay. This card just fell into my lap and it flew out and it twisted and did all sorts of fun movements. Funny movements is what I wanted to say. 2713. That's such a weird angel number. Have you ever seen this angel number? Mindfulness. So be mindful. You already are so mindful, but don't mistake rational, intellectual mindfulness for spiritual mindfulness. I think you need to be a little bit more mindful when it comes to your inner child's voice, for example, or the voices of the kids in your life, or the kind of silly people, the immature people. Give those more attention. So you might have really goofy friends, and you're like more the wise one, the rational one. Be a little bit more like your friends, spend more time with them, or do more for your inner child, and pay more attention to the fun things. I feel like in the past you couldn't, because you had to be so tough. But yeah, do something really fun today. Do little things that just make you smile. Little things that you would do if you wanted to spoil a child or your pet or like your favorite person on this earth. And I love how bright it gets right now, and how there's this green light. Do you see that on your opening card? So green light, colors green, yellow and orange are such good colors for you. All right, so this is your reading. I really hope it helped you. If you watched it all and you want to let me know, leave an eye emoji with your orange heart. If you would like to send in some cards or crystals, I have an Amazon wishlist link in the description box down below. Thank you so much to my channel members and to all of my supporters, sending each and every one of you many, many blessings, and that's very soon, hopefully. Bye. Welcome to your reading, group number 2, everyone who resonated with card 8, Ancestors, Proselli Bluestone, and there's green Aventurine heart. So you are seeing this video because there is something that you really need to hear right now, and it's definitely being sent to you by your ancestors and your spirit team. So I hope you will get the answers and the guidance and the information that you want. Join in on my grounding and cleansing breath if you like. All right. And please only take what feels right for you. If you hear something that doesn't resonate, it will be for someone else in this collective reading. When I have just said, I hope you will hear what you want, that was a bit weird, but it came from a place, from an important place. So I think your ancestors know exactly what it is that you want. Many of you already know, but you are just looking for some confirmation and validation in this reading. So for example, you know that something is coming and it's good for you. It's in alignment with your desires and your ideals. But you just want to hear that it's going to work out, and yes, it will. It absolutely will. And for the rest of you, your whole spirit team, your angels, everyone, they know what it is that you truly want. And I'm not necessarily talking about what your ego wants. I'm talking about what your soul really wants and craves. So some of you might be feeling quite anxious about something, or a little bit stressed out, impatient, some negative emotions that have you feeling like you are feeling on edge. All right. So if you struggle with that, I recommend green Aventurine if you like to work with crystals, because it helps soothe your heart chakra and balance out your emotional stresses. And yeah, I see that your heart is hurting a little bit, and it's interesting that we have such wonderful green vibes here. So this is healing that is taking place in your life right now that will lead to prosperity and growth. We'll be looking into what kind of growth and prosperity that is, but I can promise you it has to do with heavy karma and with ancestral lineage patterns. That's why your ancestors are coming through here as the main group of spirit beings, because they went through what you are going through, and you know, that's why they understand you, that's why they can really support you, and that's why they're cheering you on, because you are doing this for your entire, you know, lineage. That is so interesting. Did you hear that? Out of nowhere, the strongest breeze came up and it made something on my window pop. So that is really cool confirmation. There was no breeze, no nothing. So it's like the spirit of the ancestors entering. Their spirit is with you. And this is all about tradition and karma. And I was talking about karmic cycles here. I've been getting that a lot for my viewers, that important karmic cycles are being closed or broken, if you will. And I see so much healing coming in, and it's so interesting that on this crystal grid, these two quartz crystals look exactly like the one I've got laying here. Look at that. That's the same. So, yeah. Your ancestors, they will be sending you signs that it's really them. And I feel like mine are coming through as well. I see some bones here. Like, you know how in Africa, I believe, some indigenous people practice divination by casting bones. Please share if you know more about this, but that's kind of what I'm seeing. So I see ancient ancestral figures coming through as well. I'm hearing the spirit of the ancestors. So yeah, there's a very long tradition, and we have indigenous tribes everywhere on the planet. So I don't know what your indigenous cultural tradition is. If you're from a Norse country, because I'm getting kind of Viking energy, or if you're from Africa, or if you're Native American, I see that something is coming through that is so ancient and so powerful that it kind of evokes higher beings. Like I feel like the spirit of the ancestors was just evoked, and that's why I had this breeze. So there is something super powerful. Number 8, angel number 888, watch out for it. It means that truly some power is being given to you to reach these intense soul milestones, these soul goals, okay? Intense cravings of the soul that you carry on behalf of your ancestors. They will be coming through a portal. So I don't know when you are watching, but brace yourselves for this coming Lionsgate season, whenever that might be, because on the 8th of August, something miraculous happened for me and for other people I know. Something's gonna happen there, something big, but you have to give it, you know, a few months, and don't stress out if you're watching in September and August is far away. This could be any other date, but I do see 888 and August as very important dates. Also, I forgot what I wanted to say. Yes, 8 in the major arcana is the strength card, and it's literally about balancing the spiritual and the physical, about balancing emotions, about creating harmonious, peaceful, prosperous balance. It's coming, and the word and color blue are definitely a sign for you. So you might want to watch group number 3 if you feel drawn to it. So also this wonderful Labradorite, I don't know if the camera does it justice, but it's got the most beautiful shades of blue and green, and it absorbs negative energy for us. So your ancestors are telling you, you have done it, it's enough with the negativity. There will be a breakthrough, and something powerful is coming through a portal, okay? And it will lead to your heart just feeling full and proud. You know, your ancestors, they are already proud of you, but you'll be feeling proud. You'll be feeling accomplished. And they want you to feel that way, because your pain was not in vain. Your pain is very seen and is very purposeful, okay? And there's an end to your pain, and it's already ending now, is what they're saying. I hear the word scarpo, so I'm not a doctor. I don't give medical advice, only spiritual advice as a medium. But if you have some surgeries, because many of my viewers do, that's why I mention it, that's why I feel it. It's like, or maybe there's a spiritual surgery. Wasn't there? Oh my gosh, there was an ancient, well, she wasn't ancient, but she was from the past century, a very powerful medium. And I believe she was Eastern European, or maybe she was not, but she was able to perform spiritual surgery on people who were sick. She was so powerful that they called her skill kind of the spiritual scalpel or something. She could heal people. So there's a big message about healing, whether you are going through medical treatment or not. This spiritual knife is cutting out any karmic negative attachments from your body. So please learn to read your body, understand that pain is always a message, and wherever you are feeling sharp pain or the most pain in your body right now is an indicator as to where healing takes place. Okay, healing will take place, but it doesn't mean that you do not have to go see your doctor. Do that too, but healing, where it hurts the most right now, that's where you are experiencing the most healing. And some of your pains might also be growing pains, all right? I'm hearing the word cyst. I don't know why they're telling me that. Or crest. Gate. Those are words that might be significant messages for some of you. So I'm pulling some more cards from this crystal grid oracle. 7, that is so cool. I don't know how many cards there are, but there are many, and you got, 8, 7. Heart protection, pink fluorite. I love fluorite. I recommended it to one of my viewers yesterday. And number 7 is the Chariot in the Major Arcana. This is wonderful. So you've got strength and you've got the Chariot, and you've got the word heart protection and flow here, fluorite. Pink is also in combination with green related to the heart chakra. So your ancestors, they are watching you heal. They are watching you balance out your imbalances, your karmic imbalances, and you are absolutely doing the right thing. You are absolutely on the right track. And if there are some pains or worries and fears and burdens, those are not setbacks. They are part of the process. So trust and believe and just keep on doing your thing, and don't let any negative stuff make you think negative thoughts that then create negative scenarios. No, you are really healing, and green and pink is such a powerful combination for heart healing. And it's gonna flow and you're gonna get very far. There is a big soul urge that you carry, as I've been saying, like a karmic rucksack on behalf of your ancestral lineage, and you are probably the first to get it, to receive it, and everyone on the other side is going to be celebrating with you. So are we allowed to know what that is? 44. Oh my god, that's such a sign for me. I love it. So angel number 444, you might see it a lot. I've got some readings about this number. I'll link them in the description box down below if you like. Growth, quartz, stalactite. I hope I'm saying that right. Or stalactite. Blue is a sign for you. 444 means that you are very connected to the angelic realms. And, if you get such powerful signs that the angels are with you, it's for a reason. So understand that you are this karmic ancestral hero who decided to incarnate and take on the burdens of everyone who walked before you, because you know you could do it, okay? But these heavy burdens mean you need heavy protection, and you got it. And your ancestors are saying thank you to you. Especially there is 2 that I'm seeing. And this might not be true for everyone, it's a collective reading, but for some people, 2 are coming through. 1 is male, and they are the son of the other ancestor who is the mother. So this could very well be your grandmother and your father, and you being the daughter. This is a very specific message, translated to how it fits your situation, but there are two, and they walked the path not too long before you, and they failed, and you're doing it right now, and they're saying thank you. You really healed this circle, and there will be growth for the entire ancestral lineage thanks to you. New circles will be started that are on a more elevated level, and yeah, your angels are with you. They are applauding you. Archangel Michael is coming through. There is something about an egg, so that could be related to Easter if you're tuning in real time. And I see a blue feather. Okay, so you might find a blue feather on Easter. How cool would that be? Or something, you know, Easter represents, and it's celebrated in many different cultures. It just has different names, you know, but if you really look at it, all our festivities, they have a common root. So whenever your culture and belief system celebrates rebirth and prosperity and growth in springtime, something's going to happen there that's really surprising. Also, eggs and growth. If you want to expand your family, it's probably going to happen. And your ancestors are telling you everyone who's going to be born after you will be freed from such a burden. They won't have to carry this anymore because you are the last one doing it, and you kind of lifted, I don't want to say the curse, but you know what I mean. You lifted something very, very heavy, and it's good. It's taken care of. But yeah, something about eggs. So surprise eggs, I don't know. If you claim this message so far, we're not done yet, then please give the reading a thumbs up, and please leave a comment if you don't know what to say. Leave a blue heart emoji, and if you are new and would like to join our lovely tribe, please subscribe and turn on the bell icon if you want to be notified when I post new content. This is the Guardian Angel Tarot. It's French because it was sold out in German and in English. Quatre de la pensée. So this is the Four of Swords, I believe. Okay, listen, look how this kid has this huge seashell, and it's like a telephone. You are in constant communication with your ancestors, by the way, and they sent you so many signs. Please don't take those for granted and take them very seriously, okay? But yeah, they're saying à l'écoute des messages que vous envoient vos anges gardiens et de la petite voix qui parle au fond de vous. So listen to your angels' voices, listen to your ancestors' voices, and listen to your inner voice. You are very intuitive, and I'm telling you again, don't listen to any deception that comes from the outside world. There is so much negativity and so many lies and so many deceived and toxic people. Don't listen, especially to people close to you who put a label on you that is not you. For example, if they keep telling you, you are the black sheep, you will never find this and that, and you will never be able to do that. That is them bleeding on you because they are wounded. Don't take their judgment. Listen to what you say about yourself and what your angels and ancestors say about you, okay? And stop overthinking, is what it says here. Okay, yeah, if you overthink, you're never going to find the answer to your question, is what it says. So yeah, I know how difficult that is. If you're a very rational mental person as well, as a spiritual one, it can be difficult. So at this minute, if you feel stuck, you are not stuck. You are just, charging. It's like a battery that is empty. You just need to plug it in, need to plug in the charger, and you let it charge. So you're not rotting away, you're not failing, you are charging up, okay? Don't overthink. And something about taking a break might be very important for you. And okay, so let's just pull another one of these. Also, maybe white roses and the color yellow are a sign for you. Yellow is happiness. Also, I've mentioned this before. many times. Listen to your inner child. Do something for your inner child, because you probably didn't have a very happy childhood. Yeah, they're showing me yellow very clearly. It's time for you to have a little fun and be that person for yourself to make sure that you have fun. Don't wait for other people to do it. Do something fun for yourself. Be silly, okay? Another yellow one. Deux de la pensée. That's the Two of Swords. Vos anges gardiens voient bien que vous n'avancez pas. Okay, so you are feeling stuck. That's probably why you are tuning in. So they are seeing that you're feeling stuck and that you think things are not happening for you. You are not moving forward. You are not reaching your soul's desire. You're not reaching your milestone. This is wrong, okay? Yeah, and again, you're overthinking and such, and many of you, you're stuck in the past as well. You can't change the past, all right? And here it says, demandez à vos anges gardiens de vous indiquer la direction à suivre, ou écoutez la petite voix qui est en vous. Okay, so reach out to your angels and ancestors. They can always hear you. Look, you've got this telephone. They are saying, whenever it gets too much, you break down, or whenever you feel confused, you don't know what to do, when you feel frustrated, maybe don't talk too much to the actual people around you. If you have had negative experiences with them, you know that they judge you or make you feel worse, don't talk to them. Talk to your ancestors here. Talk to your past and grandmother. Talk to the spirit of the ancestors. They will respond back and they will show you the way, okay? And au fond de vous, vous savez quoi faire. Like, you already know what to do. You already know that this is not the end of you. You already know that all these signs are real and that something great is coming. You already know. And look how she seems to be distracted. This girl here, she's looking, I don't know where she's looking. She's kind of gazing in the distance. She's a bit lost. And she doesn't see that right behind her is this boy with a bouquet of red flowers. So something is coming, something that is linked to a lot of passion and maybe romance, if you want that, or you falling in love with life again. It is there. You just can't see it yet, but you will. And stop overthinking, because that creates blockages. But there is so much more that your ancestors want to say. I have an ancestor reading on this channel, so I will link it down below if you want to hear it. But I'm going to ask your ancestors now, using these angel number cards, what it is that they want to say, because you're literally on the line with them right now. We're on the line with your ancestors. And I see something. Do you have Jewish ancestry? It's just coming through, because I kind of see your Hebrew writing, which looks so cool. I see Hebrew writing. I would love to learn Hebrew, but I'm so intimidated by learning, the alphabet. Looks really, really cool. Now, please, ancestors, we are on the phone with them. Like, what is coming? What's coming? What's coming for us? What's coming? Give us something. And when is it coming? Yeah, there is something about the when. For many, like, this is so difficult, when it comes to timing, but for many of you will be something about 4 months or 4 weeks, or maybe 4 days, 4 hours, okay? But number 4 is not just an important angel number for you, it's also a time setting, okay? So give it a little bit of time, but you don't have to wait for ages. 111 manifestation. Your manifestations are happening, okay? Just because you don't see it happening right now doesn't mean that there is no growth. Keep thinking about the seed that you put in the soil and it's hidden there forever, and then you have to water it, have to give it time, and a lot's happening where you can't see, and then one day you see it pop and then it grows into a flower. It's absolutely happening. Your manifestation is happening. And because I am seeing this piece of paper, and that's quite eerie, so last night I wrote down on a piece of paper some manifestations, and if you did something similar where you actually wrote on a piece of paper what you wish for. The universe knows, and especially ancestors, they saw it, and they're like holding it in your face. They're telling you, like, don't forget about your own manifestation. Hold it in your heart, and it's coming. So, and then I got the coolest confirmation on Pinterest this morning. I saw an image that said, within a year from now, everything that you are manifesting will be yours. So that's so cool. Take that if you want. You know, claim this quote. I'm sharing it with you. Pink star. Why are they saying pink star? I don't know. 2020 bonds and a blue heart. How gorgeous is this? Blue hearts mean the world to me, so they might be a sign for you as well. If not, you might see them because, you know, the color blue, angel number 444, is powerful for everyone, okay? And many of you are probably trying to manifest some soul connection with someone special. They can be romantic, because I see that many of you want that. But it can also be about friendship. It can also be about you giving birth to a soul, okay? And this soul, if you become a parent, by the way, this could also be you adopting, because genetics doesn't mean, you know, that you are or are not soul family, okay? Soul genetics and biological genetics is often separate. I'm just saying there are many different ways as to how new life can find you. They are your soul tribe, and they are freed from these burdens. Also, trust and believe. If some other person is coming into your life who you're not going to be kind of related to, in that sense, they are from your soul tribe, and they are aligned with the healed and freed you. So they won't show the toxic patterns that you might have experienced in the past with friends, with bosses, with colleagues, with romantic partners. But yeah, there is so much bliss and so much rewarding energy coming. And also 20 is judgment. So there's a lot about you breaking karmic patterns and chains, and you manifesting, and it's going to come at you regardless. It's yours regardless. Just love for life, love in your body, love in your relationships. And I really, really love that for us. I am claiming these messages for myself. So if you watched it all and you want to claim it too, leave another blue heart, because there are two. There's a dark blue one and a light blue one. If you want to send in some cards or crystals, I have an Amazon wishlist link in the description box down below. Thank you so much to my channel members and to all of my supporters, sending each and every one of you many blue hearts and blessings. And until very soon, hopefully. Bye. Welcome to your reading, group number 3. Everyone who resonated with card 19. Angels, selenite and angelite, and his beautiful apatite point. So this message will find you when you need to hear it the most. It's probably from your angel team to give you guidance and comfort and confirmation about whatever you are going through right now. Please only take what resonates and feel peaceful about what doesn't. It will be for someone else in this collective reading. Join in on my grounding and cleansing breath if you like. Did you hear that? There was a knock or like a tapping noise in my room here. So your angels, they are present. Definitely your angels. They are coming through to help you release a heavy, heavy soul-crushing burden. So I'm feeling quite severe energies here. They might be from your past and kind of haunting you, or something from the past might have come up recently, but you know how to deal with it, and this will just be confirmation that you are doing the right thing to release this burden. And for others, it might be something quite, fresh, or something that just really is going on right now. Your angels know. You don't need to explain anything to them, because some of us, when we are dealing with so much pain and hardship, we find it hard to speak. That's why we withdraw and why we don't want to be with other people, because we can't justify or explain ourselves. With your angels, you never have to do that. They know you. They know your heart. They know your feelings. So I see a big angelic figure showing up with open arms and open wings, and it feels like they are touching your heart and they're telling you, it's okay. I know. I understand. I feel your pain. If you feel misunderstood, or like no one could ever relate to what you're going through, or no one could ever fathom what you are going through, what you went through in the past, your angels, they 1000% can. They are here for you. And Apatite, I love Apatite so much, especially this one. It helps to clear out blockages. And usually this crystal is associated with the throat chakra, but I feel this further down on your heart chakra. But they are neighboring chakras, so who knows? Take this message if it resonates about the throat chakra, but I feel literally like it feels like you have an elephant sitting on your chest. That's how heavy it feels right now. And your angels are telling you the sun will come out again, because we do have number 19 here, which in the major arcana is the sun. You also have some sun rays, some sunshine here at the very top of the card, and it's like your angels are channeling the sunshine for you and sending it down to you. And to this, I must say, it's been gloomy all day, literally up until I started to set up my reading here, and you've got these pastely rainbows coming through. So the clouds will be cleared for you. Okay, the sun and the warmth is coming through. And if things are so heavy and so sinister and so dark right now, please don't claim this energy. Your angels are saying this is past energy that you still identify with, maybe subconsciously. Or it's like proof of a cleaning process. When you dust a very dirty room, in order to get rid of the dust, you have to kind of, loosen it, and, it gets really, really, really dusty inside a room when you get rid of it. But then you just open the windows and you shake out your little dusting stick or whatever you use, or like a towel, whatever, a cloth, and the room is clean afterwards. But this is an image that they're showing you right now. You're coughing, your eyes are irritated, maybe you're crying, you feel like you're suffocating, but what you don't see is that this is a cleansing process, that this dust is about to be released. Okay, a lot of heavy dust that kind of was sticking and piling onto your precious belongings. All right, I hope you understand this metaphor. But yeah, lots of beautiful pastely blue energy coming through. Blue is an important word or color for you. You might have heard me say this before. It really is. I have a little blue angel here watching over this reading for us today. So Archangel Michael or any other angel might play an important role for you. And you've got this antenna. Even though most of you will feel like you are cursed, or the devil or some demons or like dark toxic vibrations are constantly doing their best to hold you down, you in reality have this angel team fighting off these demons. I'm getting kind of epic, kind of fairy tale battle between good and evil energies here. So this battle is kind of going on, depending on how you see it, but a shift is happening. And please know that the angels are supporting you. The demons from the past, your inner demons, toxic energies, whatever you are dealing with, they won't win this fight. The good side will win. And you will be salvaged, you will be supported, you will be helped, you will be released, freed from this burden. Okay, I'm seeing a triangle. I see a sand clock. You're not running out of time. And if there is a situation where you think you are running out of time, so I don't know what this could be. Maybe some of you are quite desperate because you keep on getting older in human years and you think you're missing out on some opportunities that you can only have when you are young. That is wrong. You are not running out of time. Or maybe there's a passion project and you think, I have to complete it until this date, or things won't work out for me. Know that if you don't see any movement right now, it's actually the angels intervening that you won't have this now, because it wouldn't be perfect timing. There is something much bigger and greater waiting for you. And if you had the little treat that your ego wants so badly right now, you would not be receptive to this big treat that is coming. So know that if things are stagnating right now, it's actually your angels pausing that. All right, it can feel frustrating, but it's for your highest good. Only take it if it resonates. I'm actually going to continue drawing from this crystal grid oracle before I move on to oracle cards. Okay, what else? Dear angels, and you have a really big angel here calling out to you. I feel like some of you might be so down today or so blocked that you can't hear your angel's voice. They're saying, my voice is so loud, you can't unhear it. So this might be an actual angel, like an archangel or an angelic figure from your culture and belief system, or a really mighty loved one on the other side. The pathway, petrified wood, 37, the pathway. I have this 777 reading on my channel with the path that is unfolding in front of you. I'll link it in the description box in case you've missed it, because clearly you do have a path ahead of you. Right now you don't see it, but this is not the end for you. You need to wait though for some kind of divine timing and clearing and cleansing out of this toxic dust that I showed you. And it is linked to mundane collective energy shifts, but it's not over for you, okay? And something about tiger's eye. If you see tiger's eye in a reading, your angels or your spirit team in general, they're saying you should probably go for that if you resonate with it, but they're telling you you'll see tiger's eye in a reading, go for that pile or group or whatever. You have a path ahead of you very clearly, but you think it's the end, but it's not. Watch out for angel number 333 and 777. 777 is luck and movement. It's giving chariot energy. And 333 is expansion and support from your spirit team. Just because you don't see any growth doesn't mean that there is no growth. Just because you think you're not moving doesn't mean that there won't be any movement. They're showing me a signature. This is about your soul contract, okay? This might sound triggering, but if you are mature, an old soul, you understand this. We do sign up for extreme hardships. And I heard a very inspiring quote today. Hopefully I remember it properly to cite it right now. It was something like, heroes need great burdens and sorrows, or else half of their heroicness would go unnoticed. So you signed up for these battles and they will lead to growth that you can't even imagine. And you're just one of those really old souls, you know, even if it's hard. And, you know, I really resonate with this myself. Sometimes you don't want to be the hero. You just want to have it easy. But things will get much better. And I see again a triangle and some kind of rocket movement. There will be a very sudden burst and unblocking of what's currently weighing you down. I love the star, 31, nature cycles, malachite, pentagram. So, you know, so much I want to say. I don't know where to start. I'm getting so much numerology energy here. So I see number 1 as the magician here for you, showing up clearly. Your spirit team, they're going to make some magic happen, and not just for you, for many people like you who are going through the same thing right now. So please, even though you might feel like everyone else around you is happy, is not noticing the hardships, yes, they are, but they don't talk about it. And there are many people like you, okay? You never walk alone, and you never go alone through anything. And educate yourself about karmic cycles and karmic cycles for the collective. The star is the guiding light that is always there to shine away, to shine a light upon your way through the darkness. So you're not alone. And feathers appear when angels are near. Your angels, they really try to make you feel seen in your pain, and to show you that you are not alone, and that this darkness won't last forever. So watch out for those angel numbers, look them up. And it's not some airy fairy fun thing that they do. They really mean it. And they're not doing this to leave you kind of hanging in the wind and keep you going, because many of you, I feel like you do get these signs and you do kind of appreciate them, but you're wondering, are they just there to you know, keep me going, but you know, to no avail, that there won't ever be any kind of resolution or salvation or like good outcome? No, they're not doing that to you. They're not sadistic like that. Really, you will have this starlight moment, okay? But you just need to understand that you chose, as the wise old soul that you are, to incarnate in this lifetime in a timeline where there are a lot of dark energies, but they will be defeated, okay? Trust and believe. The stag might be your spirit animal. I'm kind of seeing that here. Stag also reminds me of the crown chakra and the literal crown. I don't know if you saw my queen reading that I did probably before this one. Go and watch it, because you are very special. And you're not a victim, and you're not what you think you are. You're much higher than that, is what they're saying. Okay. My left ear is going kind of numb right now. So if you notice things like that, I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving you health advice. I'm giving you spiritual advice as a medium. But I'm telling you that sometimes higher beings, especially angels, communicate through kind of phenomena that you notice in your hearing. You know, like your ears popping, or going numb or tingling. All right. So let's pull some tarot cards next. If you claim these messages, and if you are grateful for this guidance, please give the video a thumbs up and leave a comment. Comments help other people like you find me. So if you don't know what to say, leave a blue heart emoji. And if you are new and would like to join the tribe, please subscribe and turn on the bell if you want to be notified when I post new content. I love this deck. It's the Guardian Angel Tarot, but it's in French, because the English version was sold out. Okay, this one wants to be seen. Okay, choisir d'être libre. So you, oh my God, number 15. This is truly about unblocking and releasing kind of devilish, demonic, dark energy, okay? And you are not cursed. You are not oppressed by the devil. In reality, your soul is in this garden, and what's holding you back is this fence here, this wooden fence. But you are this bird as well, so you can just jump over it and fly over it. I know this sounds like it's fun and easy, and I really understand how it's not easy for you at all, because you are stuck in the 3D, because you feel like you are exposed to powers that have control over you and you can't do anything about it. But your angels, they see it from a higher perspective and they see the reality of it. You chose to be here and you can break free from it, and you will, okay? Yeah, that's exactly what I've been saying. Yeah, ce n'est qu'une illusion. Like, there's a lot of lies, deception, and illusion going on right now. This is also something you really need to hear. If, for example, you are suffering physically, always go see a doctor, but the doctor might blame it on you. The doctor might gaslight you. The doctor might say it's your lifestyle, you're this and that, you're overweight, you're underweight, you blah, 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 you're too old, whatever. There is a lot going on that I can't openly talk about on this channel, but you know, you should know this if you're a wise old soul. Factors that come from these dark energies, it's not you, okay? And just by not identifying with your body, because you are a soul with a body, don't identify with your body pain, identify with your soul's journey. And by not identifying and claiming, you know, the energies of the devil, you really set yourself free, and it's a mental thing, okay? Repousser toute pensée négative. All those negative thoughts, they're just thoughts. They are not you. So you are not your thoughts, and you are not other people's words, and you are not other people's actions, and you are not what other people have made you believe. And you are certainly not going to live a life that the media is telling you you are having or will have. Don't trust that BS, okay? And I'm seeing this word here, offering, so les possibilités qui s'offrent à vous. Something's coming, okay? But you will be free. You will be free. Trust and believe. Something about a red dress. Red dress. Lady in Red is a really cool song. Red Riding Hood. Your angel team will give you, or will have given you, a very important confirmation about something where the main character wears red. So like the lady in red in that song, or Red Riding Hood in a fairy tale. Redbone, I'm hearing, is that a rapper name? I don't know. And funnily enough, I'm seeing in my neighbor's messy garden, I'm seeing something red. So they show you red to get your attention. Red roses? Is that a sign for you? Is that the rose from Beauty and the Beast? Something about red. You will understand what this is. Aide de l'émotion. So help is coming. Look how this boy or man or whatever they are is offering kind of red roses to this lady sitting here. So it's all about the energies. And she's wearing kind of a reddish pinkish dress, and she's wearing a red hood, so Red Riding Hood. You know how the devil, not the devil, well, yes, kind of the devil, the bad wolf dresses up as the grandmother, and you know, like, you are Red Riding Hood. Don't fall for the illusion that this wolf is your grandmother. It's not. This is very trippy, and I hope you can translate this to how it fits your situation. What is the biggest monster in your life right now? Is it a situation that causes you so much worry and fear? Is it a toxic person? Is it a toxic label or a diagnosis that you were given? That is the wolf, okay? It's not your grandmother. It's not true, all right? This is not the truth. And your angels are saying the wolf in this case, and I love wolves. I hate that this is the wolf, so let's just call it the monster, is kind of punishing themselves by acting this way. So trust and believe, a fairy tale ending is coming, and someone's coming in to help you. Green represents healing. Archangel Raphael energy is big, okay? And it goes well with this pathway card, and also with group number 2, the ancestors. So your ancestors who are involved in the same karmic patterns as you, they are stepping in to help you right now, or they will send a person who will really help you grow and heal and move on. I'm seeing a frog right now. I'm bombarded with fairy tale analogies. So also, you know, the princess, she's disgusted by the frog. She doesn't understand that it's a prince. So be very mindful about deception and illusion, okay? I love this. Une idylle naît et vous sentez que vous tombez amoureux. Okay, so you will fall in love. Some of you might actually fall in love with a person, and they will be an a heaven sent, an ancestor sent, an angel sent person. And this will be more than just love. They will really help you heal and help you get out of a toxic situation you're in right now. They're already on their way. If you don't want anything romantic, you will fall in love with your path, with the new you, okay? But before that, you need to clear out the dust. You need to do some dusting. Maybe take that literally and give your house a spring clean. If you're watching in real time and on the Northern Hemisphere, like clean your house, your living space, your body, your clothes, and most definitely your mind, okay? Attendez-vous à recevoir des fleurs, des lettres d'amour et des poèmes. So some of you will actually receive flowers, maybe from your prince or princess charming, or you will see them grow in your garden, or they are a metaphor, okay? Wow, marriage proposal. So if you're dreaming about getting married to the love of your life and you think, I'm running out of time, I'm too old, I'm too unattractive, I'm too sick, or I don't have the money for it, don't believe these lies. That's the monster, okay? It's not true. The angels will make sure that if it's meant for you, you will have it. Nothing, if it's truly meant for you, will miss you, okay? And this goes for everything, not just romantic stuff. Also your career, your happiness, whatever, milestones, your bucket list is coming. Yeah, but this is going on about romantic stuff. So if you're desiring that, it's happening. They are on their way, but not when your ego maybe wants it. You maybe want it now or tomorrow. That's probably not going to happen. It might for a few exceptionally lucky people here, but just trust and believe. It will happen at the very right time. And don't go for less just in order to not be alone, right? Wait until someone comes who really will complete you, all right? Something here about, yeah, artistic stuff. I don't know if that's something you're into, like artsy stuff. Blue flowers as well are a sign for you. The blue, I've already said that. Blue is a sign for you, blue ribbons. So watch out for colors. And maybe French is also a sign for you. I don't know. I'd love to pick more of these tarot cards, but it's hard to, translate because some people get bored. So I'll move on to another deck, which is the angel number deck that I love so much. It's new. Let's pull some angel numbers for you. But be very excited is what they're saying. All you feel is doom and gloom right now. And I feel like your doom and gloom energy attracts valid, tangible reasons as to why you should feel that way. For example, if you're paranoid about being too old and too sick to experience a blessing, you will feel really old and sick and you might actually get really unwell. Don't feed into that energy. Visualize in your mind this beautiful liberation and falling in love with life or a person energy, because it's coming. It's meant to be yours regardless. Okay, I also have a reading about that. Go watch it if you want. About something that will be yours regardless of the outer circumstances. 202. Perseverance. Yeah. Persevere. Okay. This is a word that's really meaningful to me. It's my family's coat of arms motto, okay? Persevere. And I feel like this goes for everyone's soul who is tuning in today. One of your biggest, phrases and affirmations for this life is to persevere. You just want to prove your strength in this lifetime, and you are so much stronger than you think you are, and you will make it through. So watch out maybe for 202, but what I see here is like balance and harmony and companionship coming in, and you will see and trust all the signs, because you have been seeing many signs. Please believe them. They are not mockery. They are not airy fairy stuff that will never come true. Your angels, your spirit team, they are dead serious about the signs that they show you. So keep on going, which I know how triggering that can sound. But let's pull something that will really motivate you right now. like, when is this coming? Because I know all of you want to know when. And again, it will be in divine timing, but just angels, please give us something that we really need to hear right now that's really going to motivate us. (2255) self-love. Okay, the butterfly is also a symbol that you might have come across often on my channel. Self-love. Do you love yourself? The answer is probably no for most of you. And they are saying, if you are waiting for someone else to make you love you, it's not going to work. You have to love yourself first. And the toughest parts are loving our ugly parts, loving our past. And if you continue to hate your journey here, and you hate your soul contract, and you hate what other people did to you, you hate yourself. So if you're a wise, old, mature soul, you will understand that you need to find acceptance and forgiveness, in a sense that you realize you took this on for growth, and that there is a bigger, much higher purpose and so much value to it in the spirit realms. Keep in mind here, our existence on planet Earth is not home. It's not who we truly are. This is boot camp for the soul. Who we truly are is divine beings, okay? And when you transition, you will see the value of your hardships. So please love those. And by really loving the unlovable, you will unlock love coming in from all outside sources. And it's definitely yours. And all these struggles will come to an end. 5 is struggle, is hardship, is conflict, is battle. But you are moving out of that into harmony. But you need to I feel like this is the ultimate blockage. Love and accept the ugly stuff. And the more you do that, the easier it will get. But I know how difficult it can be. And please know that you are this shining, vibrant butterfly. You are not an ugly toad. I don't know. You are not an ugly, a cocoon, like a rancid, old, rotten cocoon. You're not that. You're constantly evolving and transitioning. And your soul is such a bright light, okay? So do that and attract what's coming in. But this will be yours regardless. This loving energy and this help, because you really need it. Watch out for angel numbers, especially 222. I feel like maybe 444, or a personal angel number that you have. And you have a way to go here, and it's going to be a much brighter one. Just trust and believe, all right? So this is your reading, group number 3. I hope it helped you. If you watched it all and you want to let me know, leave a butterfly emoji with your blue heart. If you would like to send in some cards or crystals, I have an Amazon wishlist link in the description box down below. Thank you so much to my channel members and to all of my supporters. Sending each and every one of you many, many blessings, and until very, very soon, hopefully. Bye.